Now to the ordinary Minecraft player, this may look like just a regular enchanted stick. This is much more than just an enchanted stick. This is an item that's been on the Java edition for quite a while. But thanks to Majestic Butter, he has introduced the Debug stick to the Bedrock edition. This is definitely going to be an item that I think many of you would definitely enjoy. Now the Debug stick is used to change the properties of certain Minecraft blocks. So take these stairs for example. If I interact with the stairs, we can change if we want it to be upside down or not, or we can interact again by punching it, and we can make it waterlogged. If I punch it again, we can change the directions that we want to go in. Now this will work for a multitude of different blocks. If you're playing on the Java edition, it will work on grass, but however for grass it will only change between snowy grass, which is completely white grass, or just regular grass, which is green like this. You can also change the rotation of logs. So you see this acacia log, if I interact, we can change the pillar axis. So we got all the different X, Y, and Z axes. Then I can interact again, and we can choose between the new log type, which is the acacia or dark oak. If I interact with a regular log, then it will just be the log type. So it will go through all the different types, like oak, spruce, jungle, and so on and so forth. You can also change the color of certain blocks as well, such as stained glass. You can go through all the different colors. Same thing for the glass panes, same thing for the wool, concrete powder, stained terracotta, concrete, and carpet. Whatever glazed terracotta, you're not able to interact to change the color. Instead, you can only change the rotation. Usually, whenever you deal with glazed terracotta, you have to go to different sides of it, trying to place it down properly, and it's just a big old mess. But however, the debug stick, it turns that into a better time. Our masterpiece is now completed, so it makes time so much better with glazed terracotta, in which I am definitely going to probably use this if I do end up using glazed terracotta in the future. The cool thing about ladders is that if you change the direction to 0, or you change it to 1, you're not able to see the block, and you cannot go through it either. So it's kind of like a barrier block, but however, unlike a barrier block, you are able to break this. If I change the direction again, now it looks like it's not attached to anything. However, it is still attached to this copper block. If I break this copper block, then the ladder will pop off. So it is still attached to the block, it's just looking like it's floating there. As a matter of fact, you can still use this. So if I interact with this, make it look like this, we can still go and use this. It looks like you're not going to be able to use this for tree houses, which is very unfortunate. If you were on the Java edition, I believe that you could make this work. But if you just interact with this and you change direction, it may look like it'll work, but then nope, it just pops off. So there is no way to keep the ladders there. We got ourselves some slabs and stairs. You can change the rotation of the stairs, and you can do the same thing for slabs. But however, you can change between the different types. If I interact and punch it again, then now we got ourselves the top slot bit, which just means is it facing upwards or is it facing downwards. And then you can also make it waterlogged as well. Then right here we have a trap door. However, you do have to crouch if you want to interact with it. Because if you interact with it normally, then it's just going to open and close. So that's pretty much normal. And right now, I have the upside down bit. So just like with the slab, we can have it be on the top part of the block, or we can have it be on the lower part of the block. If I uncrouch and I punch it, we got the open bit, which just means if it's open or closed. And we also got the direction as well. So if I open it, then it's going to choose between all the different directions. Then we got the walls. So I can interact with the wall, and we can choose between all the different connection types. And finally, we have rails. For rails, you can choose between the different directions, and you can also have it be on an incline as well, which is also pretty cool. And this will still work. So if you want to use this for some really cool designs, then you can definitely do that. There's one more thing that will be very useful if you are an add-on creator. So right here, it resolves a lock. If I crouch and I punch it, then we can see all the different tags. So right here for acacia, it says hashtag wood, hashtag log, and hashtag acacia. So that's going to be very handy to know if you do work with tags for add-ons or anything else tag related. But with that being said, that is it for everything regarding the debug stick. So if you do want to get this add-on, there will be a link down below in the description. And if you enjoyed today's video, then please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on notifications, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.